can't hear it. I guess I need to put my headphones on. Boop, boop, boop. Welcome to the stream. What's up? Good Tuesday to you, Nightmare. What's up, girl? How you doing? It's wonderful to see you. I can hear things now. I just cranked up a game so we'd have a little bit of noise going here. But we'll play something. Who knows what we're going to play? We're just going to do a little quick 1 hour stream today. We're going to talk about the Switch 2 and play some games and, you know, just chill for an hour. Why not? So you had to work today? No, you had today off. So did you play some Switch 2 today, Nightmare? If you did, what did you play? Because I've been enjoying, like, this game here.
Runefactory, Guardians of Azuma.
I've been enjoying this game. It's actually really cool. Metopia? How do you play Metopia? Where's Metopia at? Is that a Switch 1 game? I never played Metopia. You might think, why not? Why have you never played Metopia? I don't know. What do you do on Metopia? I guess I should research it. Since it is a Nintendo game, I ought to look into it a little bit here, Nightmare, huh? Oh, there's a demo. I can download the demo. Is there any upgrades for it? Oh, so far you only have picked up Mario Kart World. Understood. Yeah, I'm looking at Nintendo's website now, and it's cute though. It's cute. I can see the appeal, for sure. And I'm sure that it's just a Nintendo game. I'm sure it's quite fun. Miitopia. It's fun. It's actually quite fun how they have kept the Miis alive. Like, Miis have been going strong for almost 20 years now. I remember when they first introduced the Mii system on the Switch. The Wii. It was such strange, so odd. And I was like, I wonder if anybody will ever like this. 20 years later, it's still around. They do like it. Hey, what's up, Scientific? Welcome to the stream. You got a new profile picture. Yes, you did. It looks like some guy eating some food. What con are you going to, Nightmare? What con is coming up? The Comic Con? In Jackson? The Jackson Comic Con, I guess, should be coming up soon, huh? Or the Mississippi Comic Con. Mississippi. Awesome, Nightmare. When is that coming up? Is that this weekend? It usually is in June. Oh, June 20th. Nice. So that's 2 weekends from now. It's Matthias screaming, and then it has the words, the scientific extras by him. Oh, okay. It's hard. It's a little bitty, of course. So thank you for describing that for me, Scientific. Appreciate you. Velma and Scooby, yay! Oh, that's exciting. I wish we could go. We're not going we're not going to make it this time. We have our 2-year anniversary is that weekend, so we got a few things planned for our 2-year anniversary. I feel like my microphone is. I think it's okay. I just need to relax my neck. Korean meatballs. 2 years already, Nightmare. Yes, 2 years. It is crazy. It's amazing. It's been a wonderful 2 years. A super easy 2 years. I mean, couldn't ask for a better 2 years of marriage. Been with her for 5 years now. 5 years. We met 5 years ago. And we weren't even apart while we were apart. We like talked 24. We were always talking to each other throughout the whole time. We never went more than like half a day without talking to each other. So it's pretty cool having your best friend tag along with you in life. It's a great thing. Great thing. Highly recommended. Highly recommended. So yeah, did y'all see the big announcement today? I'm assuming y'all probably did. The Splatoon announcement. That was a pretty big deal today. I'm not a Splatoon player. I have played Splatoon on many different occasions. Scientific, are you excited for the new game? Yep, Splatoon Raiders. Well, Nightmare, you done it too. You figured out the secret sauce. Keep it going. You and Ash got something special. I love that. Yeah, I've never been a big Splatoon fan at all. I understand the appeal of the game. I see it. I see why people enjoy it. I'm sure y'all have maybe seen me stream. I think I streamed Splatoon 2. And then I did Splatoon 3. And every time I did that, I had intentions on like trying to give it a good go. And unfortunately for me, it just didn't. Unfortunately for Splatoon, it didn't grab a hold of me. It was. But I understand the appeal, and I'm excited for Splatoon fans because now there's going to be a Splatoon single-player game, and it kind of looks like it's going to be like a survival game that I could see potentially being still online multiplayer, maybe kind of like something like Ark, or where you go on the island together and you're trying to survive and do things together. So. More details are coming, but to me, that's what I imagine just based on watching the trailer today. Yeah, the Splatoon 1 was on Wii U. I don't know if they ever ported that over. I guess I'm on Nintendo's website right here. Let's take a look. And by the way, just having this music playing is amazing. This Guardians of Azuma game is super cool. Top Secret Yoshi is in. What's up, my brother? Good to see you. I accidentally hit mute. They never ported Splatoon 1 over. Okay, they never did. Thank you for that, Scientific. So no Splatoon 1 has ever been ported over. And I'm glad y'all, my microphone, that's what I want to like grab the microphone and be like, hey guys, but I shouldn't do that. So Splatoon 1 was on Wii U, correct. Splatoon 2 is the one I played. I never played Splatoon 1 at all. I played 2, and I tried to play through the story mode. As a matter of fact, pretty sure I've got some videos where I was making Let's Play videos for that game for a minute there. Then I realized I wasn't going to continue it, which I did that to a lot of games, but hey, that's who I am. So you have 3. Yeah, 2 and 3 are on Switch, that's right. So, of course, 4 will be on the Switch 2. And Splatoon Raiders will be on Switch 2 only. I saw some people were disappointed, but they also stated right behind that, well, guess I'm going to buy Switch 2 now. Yeah, Top Secret didn't care for Splatoon. I never got into it either. I do see the appeal of the game. I definitely understand the multiplayer aspect. It's got a fast-paced action. Got lots of fun weapons. And a lot of people love that. They love to figure out the weapons, find the best way to use them, find the weapon they like to use the most. And there's some great players out there. Splatoon players, the serious Splatoon players, man, they tear you up. They kick your butt at that game. They're great at it. So my support goes out to the Splatoon players. I'm so happy for you guys. That's amazing that Splatoon Raiders is going to be a thing. That's a single-player game, assumingly a single-player game, but could potentially be a multiplayer survival game the way I'm seeing it. So if that's true, that might be something I would try. We'll see. Oh, sorry, Top Secret. I don't have Rufus on just yet. Let me get Rufus on there for you, bro. By the way, I'm going to be doing, this is the kind of streams I plan on doing probably from now on. It's just kind of random. Not random, but just hodgepodge. Not the hodgepodge, but playing different games. Like, Yeah, Rufus is here. So I got to do something different with Rufus. I'm always trying to think of new things to do with Rufus, but I do want to revamp it. But these are the kind of streams I want to do, just talking, and we'll try out a game here and there and see what's going on. I think my days of just playing through a game are almost over, but I want to keep streaming. But I like this kind of stuff. I like to cover. When I did the Switch 2 streams last week, I really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed playing a game, switching it up, stopping and talking about the game, not really being in a hurry to play through it. I really enjoy this. It's kind of chill vibes. All right, Rufus should be kicking on in a minute. Should be kicking on in just a minute. Nightmare, I do owe you, and I swear to you, I will definitely repay you and give you what you are owed. We had them planned there for like the beginning of the year, and then I totally revamped what I wanted to do with the channel, and unfortunately, that kind of fell to the wayside. But I will definitely make that up to you. You will get what you are owed, because you definitely showed out during the St. Jude streams, donated quite a lot of money, and helped St. Jude out. And it was really awesome of you, and you are owed that. And you will get it. I know you've been very busy. I haven't seen you in a while. Was so happy to see you. I'm glad you were able to come back the other day. It was awesome to see you. And we'll take you anytime we can get you, Nightmare. We'll take you. And Ash is always welcome here. Of course, you know that. So anytime we can get y'all here is wonderful. And Top Secret's good to see you too, bro. I hope you've been doing well. I saw you were having a few technical difficulties on your channel last week. Have I played Drag X Drive yet, Scientific? Is it available to play? Scientific Mario Party will be played. I actually picked up. Well, I'm going to wait until they do the update, but I do have. I don't know. The camera's not going to show it to you too well, but that's it right there. Mario Party Jamboree, baby. I've got it. It's in my possession. So we will definitely be playing that at some point. I got to take you down. I got to beat you. I got to start practicing where I can be up at your level. Oh, you started your Lego set. What Lego did you do? I want to try Drag X Drive, but I'm actually kind of skeptical about the controls, because I don't want to. I like the mouse controls for the Switch 2. I think they're amazing because they do work very well. I just don't know about doing this. I don't know about all that. That seems like a lot of motion. Oh yeah, the Pikachu. Duh. I forgot about the Pikachu. But yeah, please send me pictures. Me and Honey would love to see those pictures. That would be awesome, because that was a cool set. That was a very cool Pikachu Lego set. I like it. Oh, it's funny. There's a game. I just typed in Drag X Drive on Nintendo's website, and a game. I almost clicked on this, but it's called Drive Drift X. Drive Drift X. The poster of it almost fooled me. It basically looks like it says Drive X Drift. So, a quick glance, I was like, it's already out? What? Yes, Nightmare. Excuse me, Brother Burp. I would have loved to see those pictures. That'd be amazing. Would be so cool. But yeah, Top Secrets, we're good to see you too, bro. I hope you've been doing all right. But yeah, I've been excited to. So the Splatoon. Well, the one thing that excited me about the Splatoon announcement today was the fact that they are already announcing games. Switch 2 has been out for one weekend. It's been out for 5 days. And they already have announced a new game coming out. That is huge. That's going to keep their momentum going. I see what they're doing, and I'm very proud of you, Nintendo. I think your marketing strategy has been phenomenal. for the Switch 2. I really feel like y'all have figured out what you're doing now. Like the Wii U debacle, y'all didn't just fall down and play dead after the Wii U debacle. Y'all got up and knocked it out the park with the Switch, obviously. Now y'all continuing that momentum with the Switch 2. I mean, dang, Nintendo. Dang. They have sold 3 million units. That's the low estimation, too, by the way. That's the low estimation of 3 million units. In 24 hours, the system's been out for what? 72, 144, 168 hours now. It's been out. So there's no telling how many systems are sold. It's probably going to be closer to 5 million for the first weekend. That's going to be crazy. Mario Paint on the SNES. Yes, if they do not release Mario Paint on Super Nintendo, that is just a huge miss. And I also believe they will have a new Mario Paint type of game. There will be something that they will do. And imagine now they can actually make the Mario Paint into an actual or a full-fledged game that'll probably have all kinds of different things to do in the game. Okay, it's a very long booklet. I bet that is a big build for that Pikachu. It's like, what, 1,000 pieces for that thing? You waiting a little bit longer, Top Secret? Understood. I know you'll have it at some point soon, I'm sure. I know you're definitely have your eyes on it. I mean, Top Secret Yoshi, you got to have a Switch 2. You got to keep pushing out the content on your channel, man. I know the Switch 2 will provide you more avenues down the road. I'm excited for that for you. Yeah, I don't know if I'd have the patience nightmare to build a Pikachu. I don't know. That thing is large. So I'm excited for you building it. That's cool. I can't wait to see it fully built. N64 disk drive. I remember that add-on. It was like a zip drive looking thing. Not yet, but the YouTube app is, as far as I know, hasn't been released yet. Or has it? I know YouTube announced, was it yesterday, that they were working with Nintendo to create a new app for the Switch 2 because the Switch 1 app doesn't work with the Switch 2. It's not compatible. So I have seen them talking about that. But did you see YouTube's announcement where they are making a new, they're creating a new app for the Switch 2? I'm kind of surprised they didn't have it ready to go at launch, but at the same time, Nintendo was keeping that. They weren't giving out any review consoles for all the journalists and such out there to review, so maybe they didn't give YouTube access to it either, so that's interesting. But YouTube will have their app out pretty quick, I'm sure. Good luck trying to get one for a good price, so they're like $2,000 or $3,000. Oh yeah, those are very rare. Scientific. It's funny you brought that up. On TikTok, there's a store. They put some pretty funny TikTok videos out. It's a gaming store. They're called the Secret Castle. It's called Secret Castle Toys, I think. Anyway, they make all kinds of fun video game content. It's a cool little store over. It's in Kentucky, I believe. I could be wrong about that, but I think it's in Kentucky. Oh, do you scientific? Nice, dude. Well, they had a TikTok video yesterday that came out that they were showing that off. They had that zip drive looking, disk drive looking system for the Nintendo 64. They had that. I thought that was pretty cool. So it's funny that you mentioned that. Yeah, I got a friend of mine at work. He was on the fence about getting a Switch 2. He wanted to get one so he could have it at his house. For one, he wants to play Mario Kart World, but he also has a nephew that comes over that he likes to host his nephew sometimes, and he wants to get the Switch 2 so his nephew could play it while he's over there too. And at first he was thinking about waiting and holding off, and then he the last 2 days, me and him have been talking about it. He kept asking me questions about it because, of course, I spent all last weekend with it. And he's like, he told me that I can't talk to him about it anymore because he really, really wants to get one. He did his best today to find one. He called Best Buy, he called GameStop, he called Target, he called Costco. Nobody around here has it. I don't know if he checked Walmart. And I told him, I said, he's going to have to check. I think Best Buy and Walmart will probably be your best bet. But he's struggling finding one too, Nightmare. So it's funny how, like, Wednesday night, I went to the Best Buy midnight release. The only reason I went is I had pre-ordered my Pro Controller. I pre-ordered the camera. I pre-ordered the wheels, the steering wheel set. And I pre-ordered the game that you're listening to right now, Guardians of Azuma. And I pre-ordered the stuff there so I could actually just go to the midnight release and check it out, see how it was. Owensboro, Kentucky. Okay, Scientific. Thank you, bro. I thought I was right about the Kentucky part. Release ergonomic controllers for Switch 2. Well, I will tell you this. This Pro Controller is the best controller, the literal best controller I've ever used. I'm not just saying that, guys. I'm not just saying it. This is the very best controller I've ever put in my hands. It is so comfortable. Fits so well. The little buttons on the bottom are perfectly designed. They're like almost built perfectly into the controller. They just stick out just enough. And the joysticks are like butter. I can't believe how soft. It just feels so soft and easy. It just glides. Yeah, the old Joy-Cons and your old Pro controller. If you have an old Pro controller and your old Joy-Cons, they work good. So I could hook up my old Pro controller to it if I want. I've also made some decisions. I saw you were going to get the Piranha Plant camera. Now, Nightmare, the only thing I'll tell you about that camera is it is awesome. It's cool. I love the design of it. It's super cool. The only problem with that camera, and this may not be important to you, and that's cool, but the camera resolution is very low. It's a 480p resolution on the Piranha Plant camera. The Switch 2 camera, the official branded Switch 2 camera, well, I guess the Piranha Plant's officially branded. It's just not officially made by Nintendo. Anyway, the official Nintendo one is 1080p camera, the one I bought. So that's one thing to keep in mind with the Piranha Plant. The Piranha Plant camera is awesome visually. The aesthetic of it is just perfect. But the camera quality is lower. Now, that may not be important to you, and that's cool. 480p might just be fine for you. So just a heads up on that, in case you didn't know. So I saw a lot of people being very disappointed on Reddit. I've been reading a lot of Reddit posts about Switch 2, and people who have the Piranha Plant camera, they love it. They love the aesthetic. They love the function of it, but they don't love the resolution. That's a Z64 Mr. Backup. Oh, okay, that was a backup system. I wasn't looking at the same system you're talking about. Understood, Nightmare. So that's what I was thinking too. You may not, it may not matter to you as far as that goes. So that's cool. So you should get the Piranha Plant camera 100% because it is awesome. I mean, it literally is awesome. I might just get it one day just to have it on my desk as decoration, just because it's a cool looking Piranha Plant. Now, having said that about the camera, oh, okay, Scientific, I got you, bro. Well, I know I've heard of that. I know I've heard of the disk drive that you're talking about. I know I've heard of it, but I've seen it. I think I've seen it. Now that you say that, I believe the Game Chasers featured it in one of their videos one time. I believe the Game Chasers found it on one of their journeys. And speaking of them, I haven't watched Game Chasers in a while. I need to check in on them, see how they're doing. The last time I seen them, they had put that movie out. I'm not sure if y'all are familiar with Game Chasers, but they're pretty cool guys. They chase games. They go looking for retro titles. They collect all kinds of different ones. Sega, Nintendo, whatever. They love all the retro stuff. And I believe I saw them. They had obtained one of those. I'm pretty sure. Ethan, B, my brother, how you doing today? Good to see you, sir. Welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing well. By the way, guys, don't forget to click the like button if you're enjoying what you're seeing today. If you're having a good time, please click the like button. If you hate this live stream, go ahead and click the dislike. It's all good. We'll take that too. We'll take it. So anyway, I have decided to do this. I have decided after I bought all these accessories and such, 2 of them must be returned because I will not be using them for 2 reasons. One, the first accessory I bought for the Switch 2 are the steering wheels. You put your Joy-Con in. I decided I was definitely not going to use that. I'm going to go Pro Controller all the way with my Mario Kart gameplay. So that is getting returned to Best Buy. You want them, Nightmare? Well, they were like $26, I think. I'll think about that, Nightmare. I'll think about that. Then I am going to return the camera because I can hook up my other webcam to the Nintendo Switch 2 and use it. The camera I'm like, okay, I've spent $50 on this camera. I don't really need it. I've got cameras that'll work just fine. And it's not that impressive to me to keep, so I'm going to be returning that as well. It must go. It's not the Piranha Plant, it's the regular one. Rad Racer gets stuck in your NES. Wow. Look at you, Scientific, getting to be a regular video game console repairman. I love that. I'm sure that was kind of scary doing that. If it was the plant, you would be all over it. If it was the plant, I probably wouldn't return it just because it would just be cute sitting on my desk. That would be something to keep. Oh, okay. So you went out there looking for the information. So that's cool. It's cool how your hobby leads to learning a new skill. Excuse me. I ate a pickle a while ago. It's giving me some pickle burps. I love a good old pickle burp. So I'll tell you what, we're gonna switch over here. We're gonna play some of the game here. I figure since I got this loaded up, might as well play it. I do enjoy this game. It's pretty cool.
Okay, let's go, partner.
I think
We're off to save Azuma.
Will be the guy talking to. He's really funny. And I've gotten to the part where we're actually fighting some enemies and such. Last night, I just recently got to this part here. I learned how to cook. So you can sit by the fire. You can cook food now.
What's on the menu for today?
And we have recipes that we can create. The cooking is so simple in this game.
Come on. Don't just wave that under my nose. Let me have some too.
By the way, is the volume turned up enough? I think yeah. Can you hear it? Gotta let him cook, baby. I'm gonna let me cook. Let's go, Ethan B.
Follow the recipe exactly.
So the cooking is really easy.
Come on. Don't just wave that under my nose. Let
And
me have some
Wolby's,
too.
as you hear, Wolby's always commenting and saying something funny. The cool thing about the recipes is they're easy because you find them via the frog statues. I think there's a frog statue up here. Yeah.
Ooh, here's a good spot. Want to take a quick breather?
So, like, you've got to find these frog statues right here, and you go up to them, and you do you wave a branch. It's like a dance kind of thing. Oh, you don't care for Woolby? Well, Wolby comments a lot, so that might not be your favorite part of the game. Woolby is you either love him or you hate him, you know? But he is cute though.
Ah, we've got company.
Woolby, stay back.
I think you'll grow to love him. I think you'll grow to love him, Nightmare. I really do. I think you will. The frog, Ethan. You like the frog statues are cool. Bosses have high defense, which makes it difficult to damage them through normal means. This is my first boss fight, so here we go. So one strategy is to fill up their stun gauge. Once the gauge is full, you'll immobilize them and deal much more damage. Each boss has a unique weakness too. Attacking them with their elemental weakness or striking their weak point will fill the stun gauge faster. Let's see. I don't know. I guess we'll figure this out as we do. Ow! Hey! There we go. Let's get him. Woo! Oh, he's kind of like a Lionel.
Nice one. You got him good.
Look at him swiping. Mizuki is his name. Whoa! He trips over his own feet. Well, I've almost got the stun gauge. Okay. Oh! Charging. Boom. Now we're getting him. Oh, I see. Once he's stunned, you can just knock him around, and then you got to make sure. All right, here we go. He's mad now. Oh, he double hit. Oopsie. Yeah, you don't take much off of him with the when he's not stunned. You don't take a lot off of him. Oh, you got stuck. Oh, I did it. Nice. This is just like Breath of the Wild. You got to hit that dodge at the right time. You get that flurry attack. Hey, that was actually pretty easy. I handled him.
Well done.
Yeah, I knew you would eventually love Willoughby. Why does the Willoughby sound like SpongeBob? I don't know. That was an interesting choice.
Now to find Takumi. He might have hidden somewhere to escape that thing.
So what I'm doing right now on this mission, I'm looking for the builder. He's a carpenter who's going to help us fix up the village.
Right.
Yeah, Nightmare Willoughby is a dragon, by the way. According to Willoughby, he's a dragon. Uh-oh, this dude's alive again.
Huh? This guy again?
Do I got to fight him twice? No.
Style.
Okay, here's the guy we're probably looking for right here. Yes, Nightmare. So he just improved. Willoughby grew on you just like that.
Cyclone Blade!
Cyclone Blade! Whoa, this guy is powerful. I wonder if is this the builder? I wonder. Is this carpenter?
Whoa. Took him out in one hit.
He's a bad dude. So this is called Runefactory Guardians of Azuma, in case you didn't know. Really cool game.
The carpenter? How did
Oh,
he
the
become a
carpenter
monster?
became the monster. Push past the voice. I would think his voice changes a little bit as you go through the game, but I don't know.
Blame the blight. I've seen it happen many a time.
But this game, I was not expecting to be in love with this game. I think this game is beautiful. I think this game is fun. Normally, I try to shy away from farming sim type games where you got to fix up a village, you got to graze crops, but But they have done a great job of streamlining everything. That makes it such a simple task. It's not so tedious like some other farming sim games like Harvest Moon or even Stardew Valley. And again, no hate to Stardew Valley or Harvest Moon. I think they're both cool games. It's just this game to me feels simpler than those. That's just me. Maybe they are just as simple. I don't know. But this one feels simpler.
When runes dry up, people fall more easily to possession.
Yeah, this one's Nightmare. Based on just this one, I would think they probably put a lot of love and care into the other ones before it. So I don't think it's just based on this one. I would say yes. If you're wanting to go through the whole series, this is probably a good one.
Thanks for the help.
No thanks needed. You'd already done most of the work.
That's true. We did work hard to slay him.
However, you must remain ever vigilant. A moment's carelessness may cost you your life.
And I think this is fun because it's like a hack and slash adventure game where we have to go out. Yeah, we are gathering supplies. We are unlocking recipes to cook better food. We are doing lots of cool stuff like that. But we're also killing monsters and fighting huge enemies and stuff. It's really neat. It's a really neat idea.
Right.
I am Murasame. I wander the land
Murasame.
on a quest to master the art of the sword.
Oh, so this is he's this game's Zoro off of One Piece. Nightmare, this is definitely up your alley, I think. And I'm actually thinking the same thing as you are. Like, I wonder what these other Runefactory games are like because this one's really fun.
I have many questions for you. But
One
first,
Piece
you must take this
was
man
mentioned. Can't wait for the season 2 on Netflix, by the way. I think it's going to be fantastic. By the way, I am also a fan of the anime. I've only watched about 600 and something episodes, though. I'm not all the way caught up. I think there's like 1,000 something episodes now, so I'm pretty far behind on that. But I do think it's a wonderful show. We've probably talked about that before, I'm sure, though. Ooh, who's this guy? It's something I need to get back to, honestly, Nightmare. I have a subscription to Crunchyroll, so I should be doing that.
Now don't that just beat all?
Oh, the live action is
Monster would
fantastic.
target little
It
old
was-
me.
They did a wonderful job on that show. Now season 2's coming out, and they're going to have...
All that matters is that you made it home safely.
why can't I think of his
We're all
name?
indebted
Chopper.
to our new
Chopper
chief in Murasame.
is going to be in season 2, so that's going to be fun.
You can say that again. My thanks, y'all.
All right, so this guy here is our carpenter. He's going to help us build the buildings and stuff back up in this village. You know, he's going to help us get this village thriving with some nice buildings.
I'll repay you 100-fold. Just say the word.
Ah, yeah, gladly.
Yeah, he does look adorable. Chopper, they did a wonderful job with it.
Huh? Who's this fuzzball?
I am not a fuzzball. For your information, I am a divine descendant.
Dearest Takumi.
Ooh la la ka.
to make your acquaintance.
I still
I
love her
am the
name.
joyful elegance of spring.
She is a goddess. She is a goddess of this village. She's the goddess of the Azuma. Her name is Ulalaka. Say so, you little fuzzball. But I love her name, Ulalaka. That's just funny to me, and it's just brilliant,
Please,
clever.
call me Ulalaka.
Ulalaka. I wonder why guys would want to ulala her. Wonder why.
Well, aren't you a lovely young lady? You a traveler?
Actually, I've dwelled in this village since time immemorial.
Come on now. I've lived here all my life, and I've never seen a girl half as pretty as you.
My, you flatter me.
See, they're already hitting on her. Ooh la la, ka. That's so great.
Hello? Not even half as pretty?
Let me fill you.
Oh, the other girl's getting jealous, saying like that.
Wow. Now ain't that something? A lot happened while I was gone, eh?
Phineas and Ferb, are you enjoying the new episodes, Ethan?
Hey.
No, people are pumped for that. I never watched the original series very much. I've seen a little bit of it here and there at certain points, but never did watch it all. I think the platypus guy was pretty funny. What was the platypus called on that?
What's up, Fluffy?
Oh, so they put all episodes. Have they put all episodes out in one season, like a one release?
You meant what you said earlier, right?
What did I say?
What did he say? What did he say?
That you'd repay us 100-fold?
Woolby is Woolby. Woolby's not letting him get away with that statement. He's gonna repay.
Oh yeah, you bet. Only fair for saving my life. You just say the word and I'll come running.
You know who he reminds me of is The Rock. The way he talks.
That better apply to me, too. Saving you was a team effort, okay?
That's so.
See, he sounds like The Rock.
Can't you humor me a little? My partner and I are gonna need your help later, so don't forget you owe us.
Yeah, Woolby does take repayment seriously. Woolby is a very demanding dragon.
Chief, would you come with me a moment? I'd like to give you something.
Oh, and by the way, we're the chief of the village. We have replaced Sakaki. He used to be the chief.
Take this. Consider it a thank you gift.
Isn't this...
It was my trusty partner as a young man. I'm sure you'll make better use of it now.
Well, let's hope it's something appropriate. Okay, a bow. It is appropriate. And we get a bow. So it's also got some like Zelda type stuff, some Link. We got the bow. We got the flurry attack. You know, they're doing a lot of similar styles of fighting as Link does in Breath of the Wild. A bow, huh? That ought to make for a good secondary. A what now?
Yeah.
Secondary weapon. When you can switch to on the fly. Let's say you're wielding a sword, and when you suddenly feel like using a bow instead. It's kind of like that. Okay.
All right.
Try it out yourself, and you'll see. Wow, wow, wubsy. You know, you just said that on your comment a while ago, and it didn't calculate in my brain. Now you said that. Wow, wow, wubsy. I have heard of this wow, wow, wubsy, but I've never seen it. Like, I've never watched wow, wow, wubsy. But he is cute. Wow, wow, wubsy is like he's a yellow. Is he a dog? Is he supposed to be a dog? All right, we're going to try out the bow here. We got a secondary weapon slot. A practice bow. It's the one that he used in his youth. I mean, come on. You could have gave us like the nice bow. We know you got a nice one hanging up in there.
Hey.
All right, now we got to do a quest, so we must use the bow. Hitting the target should be a piece of cake, right? In addition to your primary weapon, you can also equip a secondary weapon. Use left to instantly switch between them. Bows fire a steady stream of arrows that can hit both distant and airborne enemies. Combo attack. Why? Yeah, and the combo attacks are so easy on this one. I love that. Yeah, he's got a weird tail. It's long. So I guess it could be a cat, too. Is that just a YouTube show? No, it looks like it's on some kind of channel. It's 52 episodes. Oh, no stars? Google just says he's a mouse-like creature. I can see a mouse. Yeah, definitely mouse. With a cat, like a long tail like a cat. I don't know. Anyway. So it looks like it came on Stars, Kids, and Family. I didn't even know that was a thing. I didn't know Stars had a Kids and Family thing. Ni Hao Kailan? Oh, yeah, Ni Hao Kailan. Kailan. I seen that. I remember that. I do remember that. Never watched it myself, but I remember it from working at Toys R Us. Use ZL to radio your bow, R to aim, then Y or Z R to fire. Alright, so let's swap the weapons here. We got our bow.
Not
Okay,
bad.
that's easy. So that was your favorite shows. Interesting. What did you like the most about them? What was the appeal?
I see, I see.
Press says, I was right to put my faith in you. Of course.
Thanks. Are you
Tonic
absolutely
will
sure?
save the day.
I think it's time. You see, this recent incident with Takumi has forced me to
I thought I did-
seriously consider retirement.
I thought he did retire. He handed us we are now the chief, you know.
Oh.
I hate to ask for anything in return, but I'd like you to check the request board every so often. The villagers will sometimes hang wooden Emma plaques bearing their wishes. I'm sure they'd appreciate your aid.
Okay, the villagers will sometimes hang wooden Emma plaques bearing their wishes. So, okay, so it's like a to-do list or missions or something.
Good. Thank you for all of your help.
So I'm assuming that's the board right behind them?
Well then, I'll leave this village in your capable hands.
You thought learning Mandarin was awesome. So do you still
Take a quick
know?
Look at the request board. It's your duty as both chief and earth dancer to help people out.
Do you still know how to speak some Mandarin based off of what you learned off that show? Because if you did, I mean, that's effective. Nope, don't remember. Same for me. Like when I took Spanish in high school, and I can remember one thing, one phrase. I remember some like words and numbers and stuff. But I remember one phrase from Spanish class, and it was "Puedo ir al baño, por favor." Puedo ir al baño, por favor. Villagers will write down requests on wooden Emma plaques and hang them on the request board. Make their wish come true, and they will reward you. After you complete an Emma plaque request, report back to request board to finish the job. All right, now I have a to-do list.
Yes!
Yay, to-do list. Bringing Bustle back. Yeah, me too, Nightmare. Me too. I know. I tried to learn some Indonesian, and I really need to get back to it. My problem isn't learning the language. I'm sure I could learn it. My problem is staying focused on it. Yep. What I said a while ago, Puedo ir al baño, por favor, means, may I go to the bathroom, please? That's what it means. Because you had to say that in that class, if you needed to go to the bathroom, you had to say it like that. So, of course, I had to, that's the number one phrase I said during class. Puedo ir al baño, por favor. I used to go to the bathroom pretty much every time I had class. The village feels rather empty without many people around. I suppose that's to be expected when it's this run down and has so few houses available. Build a house in Spring Village. Turn in request at request board. We shall get rich soil, we shall get red soil, and we're going to get 500 gold for this. But we must build an entire house. So we will accept.
Okay, let's do this.
We got a lumber reward there. All right, this is where I talked to Takumi. All right, by the way, Yeah, the Puerto Il Baño. Il Baño.
Hello.
I'm not that's it, though. That's all I can remember. Okay. All right, so this little boy here, he is the one who got us talking to the frog statues. He loves the frog statues. He wants to find all of them. But he's a little kid, so he can't leave the village for a long time. He has a curfew. So he asked us to find the frog statues for him so that one day he'll get to go see them. He'll have a map.
Wow.
The whitest Spanish. I don't speak Spanish. I speak white Spanish. Hey there, fellow fanatic. Did you find any other frog statues? If you did, you've got to tell me all about them. All right, so we're going to report to him of all the frog statues we found. We have found quite a few. He's pretty happy. By the way, the kid's name is Croaky. If you haven't seen, his name is Croaky. Yeah.
Whoa.
Oh, I got you. Neat. That sounds so cool.
Thanks.
You found 5 frog statues.
Here.
Oh, yeah, I promised you something, huh? Here, you earned it. Oh, we got rice crackers recipe. We got egg bowl recipe. Come tell me once you found at least 10 statues, okay? I'll give you something real good.
You can do it.
Thank you, buddy. All right, so anyway, that's who we report to when we find frogs. So let's go talk to Takumi. Where is Takumi at? It does put a marker for you to look for, which I really like. And by the way, you can go up with these trees and chop wood. I love about this is you don't chop the tree down. It stays intact. I like that. It's like a resource. So I can go up to any of these now and I can chop wood. Don't give Croaky the pokey. Hey, I'll try not to poke him, my brother. I'll try not to give him the pokey. Cat in the bucket. Da, da, da. Well, maybe one of these days you won't be so broke. It won't let you know what's funny. YouTube is so broke, they won't let me give out free memberships anymore. It won't let me do it. It would let me do gift memberships now. It doesn't let me do it. All right, here's Takumi. We got to talk to him about the house. Gotcha. You got it, girl. I'll hook you up. Cat in the bucket. Da, da, da. As a matter of fact, I'll hook you up in the chat. There you go. Cat in the bucket, baby. That's what old Sakaki wants. I got to get the pronunciations down.
All right.
Sakaki. Who am I to say no? Count me in.
Hey.
You're still injured, though, right? Bah. Got to put the muscles to work every now and then, or they'll forget everything I taught them. The real problem's going to be getting materials.
Sorry.
He's like, you got to know your role and shut your mouth. Think you can handle that for me?
Leave it to me.
Can we ever? Just leave it to us.
Here.
Here's a blueprint for our house, or what we call a recipe. Can't build without one of these.
See ya.
Let me know when you've got all the materials we need. All right, let's see here. We're going to build a humble house. I guess I should have looked at the recipe. A carpenter is your one-stop shop when it comes to constructing buildings and decorations. Finding your recipes will further expand your construction options. Only villagers with the hobby woodworker skill can run a carpenter.
Yes.
You might know the process by now, but let's go over what we need to do just in case. You can collect lumber from trees growing outside the village.
Hey.
Withered lumber won't do us any good, though. You'll have to perform your drum dance to revive the tree first.
Oh.
By the way, if you've got any saplings, you can plant them inside the village. Once they're fully grown, you can gather lumber from them just like trees out in the wild. Which, as a responsible Runefactory player, as we were adventuring before y'all didn't get to see my adventuring, but I did collect wood. I collected all the wood. I stacked the wood. I got all the wood. Could also mine material stone from ore deposits outside the village. I did a lot of that too. Trees and ore deposits replenish themselves so you can harvest them again the following day. So if you can't gather up all you need in one day, you can always come back the next. And if it's money you're lacking, then it's time to grow and ship some vegetables.
Yes.
Now, come on, let's get to it. Building a home 2 is now available. Ask Takumi about building a house. Let's see. Let's look at our recipes. Maybe map, calendar, adventure log, quests, gear. Where's our recipes? If you know what to do next, check out the quest menu. I got you. I got you. I get that. I know I've played a video game before, Runefactory. Not complaining or not complaining. Not complaining. Just saying. Where's my recipes at? Where do I look at the recipes? Oh, wait. Here we go. I bet I can look at it this way. Aha. I need 30 lumber and 10 material stone. So I think that's why it's letting me go, because I have 61 lumber and 27 stone. I'm ready to rock and roll.
Name's Takumi, owner of the Sakureya. Azuma born and raised. I've dedicated 15 years of my life to carpentry.
And he is the expert in giving someone the rock bottom. Oh, yeah. He might even bust out the people's elbow.
I don't mean to brag, but I do it all. Construction, destruction, renovations, and repairs. You can leave any job to me.
If you're not a fan of wrestling, you have no idea what I'm talking about. If you are a fan of wrestling, you know exactly what I'm talking about.
Hey.
Even if you're not buying anything, I'm glad you stopped by. All right, let's construct some buildings.
From bookshelves to castles. I built it all.
Humble house. We're going to build one.
Okay. Stand back and watch me work.
Where did he build it at?
When I'm on the job.
This guy's got funny dialogue. I'll give him that. Now that you've constructed a building at the carpenter, place it in your development zone, and it will grant various effects called village bonuses. Oh, me too, Nightmare. Me too. Back in the late 90s, probably from like 96, around 96, all the way to early 2000s, I really watched a lot of wrestling. That's why my favorite wrestlers are like Stone Cold, The Rock, Mick Foley, DDP. I love me some DDP. He's probably my favorite DDP. Diamond Dallas Page. So you asked me that. I didn't even look at the chat yet. You asked me that. Diamond Dallas Page was my favorite. I loved. He was like self high five, boom, and he had the diamond cutter. But Stone Cold was right there with him, and The Rock, Mankind / Mick Foley / whatever character he played. Undertaker. Doom. Yeah, he's very intimidating. Very intimidating. Village bonuses don't just improve the village. They boost your stats too. Note that you can place the same building multiple times, but you only receive its village bonus once. Some buildings only grant village bonuses in specific villages, so pay close attention to where you place them. Yeah, he had the tombstone. Doom. Boom, it's over with. You got tombstoned, you're done.
What?
And they fold their arms. It's over. All right, never mind. We're going to put the house down. Where do we put the house down? All right, let's go place the house. And the game is beautiful, by the way. This is the Switch 2 edition. If you can't see how gorgeous it is, it's just gorgeous. This game is gorgeous. All right, here we go. Let's do our... While in Village Builder mode, you can enter mouse mode to quickly place tiles using the mouse. In mouse mode, only mouse movement is detected, so please use the default mode for playing with a controller. So I'm using a controller, but you can use your Joy-Con mouse. Let's see. Let's take a look at that. Oopsie. All right, here we go. I got my Joy-Con. All right, I can't switch. It's not letting me switch to it. Okay, whatever. We'll just do it with the Pro Controller. All right. I got a house. Where are we going to put this house? Oh, you can rotate it around, so that's cool. I can't see. Come on. Ah! Can't. All right, let's go to the... Let's remove the rock. Got the material. Now we go to building. Now we can turn it around. I think this is a good spot for the house.
Yes.
All right, I did it. I built a home. All right, it's our first building. Yeah. Yeah, when he popped up out of that coffin. Well, did you like it when he switched over to like the biker gang Undertaker? He was riding a motorcycle and all that. He went away from being like all like, I guess demonic's the right. I don't know if that's the right word, but like he was very scary. Bringing Bustle back. I got the reward. And there's no more. All right, now we got another time to rest. We got to head to the shrine, the dragon shrine, and we got to sleep. So this is a thing. It's 2 o'clock in the afternoon, but the game wants us to sleep. I've noticed you can get penalized for not sleeping and resting. And again, I watched the later Undertaker like maybe 5 years before he retired. Oh, so he switched back, but he came back? Is that what you're saying? I didn't know that he had switched back to like the regular Undertaker. Because there for a while he would drive a motorcycle. He had like a bandana. He had gotten away from his little... I don't even know what you call it. But anyway, his regular Undertaker stuff. He went away from that.
Always a pleasure.
Where my house at? Oh, it's over there, I think. Yeah, there it is. So anyway, I like this game. I will be continuing this game. I will play it more. I love it. It's fantastic. Oh, I need to switch weapons. So you can hit with sword. You have a sword too. You can collect all the stuff. So what they want is our next mission is to rest. But we must sleep. We must go to sleep. So we go up here. You can save it. You go to the dragon shrines and save it. These are cool. And we shall save it. I guess that'll be it for me on this one. So we're going to leave out of the game, though. We're going to... I saved it, so I'm good. This is only... I only had this planned for an hour tonight, so I really appreciate you guys being here. It's been fun. It's been fun talking to you guys about this game, Guardians of Azuma. I think it's a wonderful game. If you got to switch to, definitely pick it up. It's fun. It's cool. It's beautiful. It's just a gorgeous game. Also, I will be streaming again tomorrow. Similar format to tonight. I'll try to do a 2-hour stream tomorrow, though. From 7 to 9. So we can explore a few more games. Let me tell you what, I also really like this game here. Bravely Default Flying Fairy HD Remaster. This game is really good. It's super fun. Got a great story. It's beautiful. I love the art design. I love everything about it. The visuals are just crazy cool. But that is it for tonight. Thank y'all for hanging out. Ethan, Nightmare. Good to see both of you. I really do appreciate y'all being here. And Top Secret and Scientific. Thank y'all for stopping by as well. And Top Secret Yoshi. Good to see you, bro. But again, I will be back tomorrow night. We're going to do a similar format to this. This is kind of how the streams are going to go from now on and until we'll do certain things, special things like Nightmare. We owe you a stream, so we're gonna do that. We're gonna do the stream you wanted me to do. I think it was the short horror games. We can get back to that. I don't see why we couldn't. And just some other things. Of course, we'll do St. Jude, and later this year, October, November, we're going to be doing the St. Jude streams. So I will be playing I do plan on playing Link to the Past for that. So that'll change our format. But the format for now, I think we're going to do this. We're going to explore different games, chat, see what's going on out there in the world. Yeah, I hope you can too, Nightmare. I love you guys. I appreciate y'all. Stay cool out there. Stay safe. Enjoy your Wednesday. I hope to see you tomorrow night. Stay cool, guys. Peace.